Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Let's start by coming to the front edge of your mat. And just feel the four corners of your feet on the ground. Roll your shoulders back and down. Draw in your low belly. And let's bring our hands to our heart space. And just notice your breath. And think of an intention that you'd like to cultivate. Word or phrase. And repeat that to yourself with each inhale. Drop your hands to your side and inhale your arms up. Exhale as you forward fold with bent knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And just begin to slowly curl back up into your mountain pose. Roll your shoulders open. And let's do that again. Inhale your arms up. Slight back bend if you can. Exhale as you forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and step your right foot back. Lower your knee. Inhale your arms up. Exhale as you go into cactus arms. Inhale your arms back up. Place your hands by your front foot and step back into plank pose. Go ahead and lower your knees down to the mat and push back into child's pose. Come back up to tabletop and lift back up into plank. Step your right foot forward. Drop your left knee to the ground. Inhale your arms up. Exhale into cactus arms. Inhale back up. And bring your hands back by your front foot and go ahead and step forward into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you lower down. And begin to slowly roll back up into mountain pose again. Roll your shoulders open. Inhale your arms up. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold. Step back into plank. In here you can lower down all the way, real slow. Let's lift up into a cobra, whichever height works best for your body. Lower back down. Let's do that a couple more times with our breath. Inhale as you go up into cobra. Exhale down. Inhale back up. Exhale down. This time push back into child's pose. Come back up into tabletop. Tuck your toes we're going to push up into our first downward dog. So you can have bent knees here, walk your dog, just whatever feels good. And let's do a wave into plank and back to downward dog a few times. So inhale as you come forward. Really curve your spine. Draw in that low belly. And exhale as you go back into downward dog. Inhale forward. Exhale back into down dog. Inhale forward again. And lower your knees and push back to child's pose. Come back up to tabletop. And let's do some bird dogs. So reach your right hand forward and your left leg up, toes pointing down. Draw in that low belly. And let's bring our knee to our elbow 3 times. Exhale as you bring your knee to your elbow. Inhale on the extension. Exhale, touch knee to elbow. Inhale on the extension. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale. And let's go to the other side. Reach your left arm out and your right leg back, toes pointing down, and knee to elbow with an exhale. Inhale on the extension. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come back to tabletop and push back into child's pose. Come back up to tabletop, tuck your toes, push up into down dog. Notice your breath here. You can once again walk your dog. We're going to lift our right leg in the air and step our right leg through to the top of the mat. And let's lower that back leg, that back left knee. Reach your arms up. And we're going to take a twist with arms wide open. So on your exhale, twist to the right. Inhale your arms up. Do it again. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. One more time. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back up. Come forward and step back into down dog. Lift your left leg up. Bring it through to the top of the mat. Lower your back knee. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. One more time. Place your hands next to your front foot and we'll step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time we're going to bend our knees and sit back into a chair pose. Reach your arms up. Make sure that you're on the four corners of your feet and that your toes are lifted and spread. Draw on that low belly and begin to rise to standing. Bring your hands to your heart space. Repeat your intention to yourself with your breath. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back. And this time we're going to, let's step both back into plank. Lower down to cobra or chaturanga. Push back into down dog. Inhale your right leg up. Step it through. We're going to come into warrior two. Make sure your knee is over your ankle and you can see your big toe. You still want to lift and spread your toes here. Lower your shoulders, draw in your low belly. Let's inhale up. Exhale back into warrior two. Do that with your breath a few times. Inhale up. Exhale. Each time we're getting into the pose a little bit better. Exhale. Inhale. And go ahead and hold into your warrior two pose. And let's reverse your warrior. Get a nice stretch in your side body. And rest your front arm on your knee for a side angle. So let's do this movement with our breath. Come back up and dance your warrior. So reverse. And then come forward to side angle. Reverse. Come forward to side angle. Come back up, straighten your front leg, and we're going to switch to the other side. So just turn your right foot in, your left foot out, and begin to go into warrior two on the second side. So let's inhale up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale up. Exhale, hold. Drop those shoulders. Draw in the low belly. Lift and spread the toes. And let's begin to dance the warrior. So do your reverse warrior. Nice side stretch. Rest your front arm and your front knee. Come into side angle. If there's somewhere that feels really good, where you want to hold a little bit longer, that's fine, but we're going to do this a few times with your own breath. Come back to warrior two, straighten that front leg. We're going to go into triangle pose. So you're going to reach as far forward as you can and bring your arm down wherever is most comfortable for you, whether it be on your shin or on the mat. Get a nice good stretch on the inside of your leg. That's where I feel it. Might be different for you. Bend that front knee to come back up to standing. And we're going to switch sides. So turn that back, turn your left foot in, point your right foot out, and we're getting set up for triangle on the second side. So reach forward as far as you can, and then begin to lower your front arm and raising your back. From here, start to bend that front knee, come back up to standing, and let's turn both of your feet in. We'll go for a wide-legged forward fold. So with both of your feet, toes pointing slightly more in, wherever's most comfortable for you. You can put your hands on your hips, or if you would prefer to clasp them, depending on what practice you have. And you're going to inhale, lift your chest. Exhale as you fold at the waist. Here you might need to have a block. You could use your water bottle if you need to. Whatever it is that will help you, whatever level you're at. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold forward. Lift halfway up, and we're going to point our toes out towards the corner of our mat. You can bend your knees slightly here, and what we're going to do is walk our hands, bend your knees as much as you need to in order to be able to touch the mat here. And we're going to walk our hands towards our right foot, straightening our left leg. And then we're going to slowly walk over towards our left leg, bending that knee and straightening our right. And this movement we're going to do with our breath a few times. While you're doing that, you can focus on your intention and the sensations in your body. So inhale as you head over to the other side. Just make this movement with your breath. Come back to center. You may need to heel toe your feet in just a little bit for we're going to get it set up for goddess pose. So you still want your feet to be pointed out towards the corners of your mat. And when you can, bring your hands to your waist. And actually we're going to go into goddess pose. Just breathe into that. Stand up into star pose. Inhale. Back down into goddess. Let's do that with our breath a few times. Inhale up. Exhale into goddess. Inhale up. Exhale to goddess. Inhale back up. Go ahead and heel toe your feet back to hips distance. And we'll come back to the front edge of your mat. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into down dog. We're going to move into pigeon pose. So inhale your right foot up. And you're going to bring it forward, placing your right foot as close to your left hand as you can. And this may look different in your body. And you're going to try to reach your back leg as far back as you can so that you feel comfortable here. If you need some support so that you don't lean to one side or the other, you can take a block or a pillow, whatever you have, and place it underneath your other hip. And try and get a good stretch in your front body here. Make sure you keep your toes nice and bright. And when you're ready, if you can stay here, or if you'd like to, come forward and rest your head on your hands. And go ahead and come back up. And we're going to tuck your back toe under and come back into down dog. And we'll take pigeon on the other side. So inhale your left leg up. Exhale as you bring your left foot behind your right hand. And reach that back leg back as far as what's comfortable for you. The further I reach back, the easier it is on my knee. And if you need to place a pillow or a block or something underneath this hip so that you don't wobble to one side or the other, please do so. Inhale, get a nice stretch in your front body. And go ahead and do what you did on the other side. Inhale back up. And we're going to roll over onto our hip and swing our back leg around. And go ahead and come into a boat pose, whatever's comfortable for you. Draw in that low belly. And go ahead and reach your legs out. We're gonna bring our right foot into our left thigh here for a one-legged forward fold. So inhale your arms up, draw in that low belly, and reach forward as far as you can. So you might be here or here. Just imagine pulling yourself straight through the crown of your head on your inhale, and as you exhale, you can slowly fold towards that front leg. Inhale back up. Place your right hand behind you, and we're going to lift up into a half wild thing. So you're just basically going to place your hand back here, lift your hips up, and point your toe and reach over. Get a nice, good stretch on your side body. Come back to seated, and we'll switch sides. Stretch your right leg out. Bring your left foot in to your thigh, and once again, you're going to inhale your arms up and reach forward, making sure to keep your toes nice and bright, reaching back. And imagine drawing yourself out of the crown of your head on your inhale and exhale as you fold forward. Inhale up, and for the half wild thing, reach your left hand back behind you, and you're going to lift your hips and reach your arm up overhead for a nice side stretch on this side. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Lift those ribs. Feel the ribs stretch there with each inhale. All right, come back down. Good. Go ahead and bring the soles of your feet together. For butterfly pose, you can massage your feet here if that feels good. Inhale, lift up, and exhale as you fold forward. Sometimes I like to press my elbows into my legs to help try and ease them down a little bit better. Do what feels best in your body. Just get a nice stretch. Come back up. And go ahead and come to laying on your mat. Bring your knees in to your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Maybe rock back and forth if that feels good on your lower back. Or you can circle your knees around. And go ahead and bring your feet to set up for a bridge pose. So you're going to line them up with your sit bones, tuck your shoulder blades under, and as you inhale, you're going to lift up. If you can, go ahead and clasp your hands, tuck your shoulder blades under a little bit more, draw in that low belly. Make sure your toes are lift and spread, and that your knees are in line with your hip bones. Your sit bones are not swayed open or knocking together. Go ahead and slowly lower back down and bring your feet to the edges of your mat, and we'll do some windshield wipes. So drop your knees over to the right and very slowly back up to center and over to the left. Do this with your breath a few times. Come back up to center, and we'll get ready for a final resting pose. If there's any other movement that you would like at this time, please feel free to do that. Otherwise, tuck your shoulder blades under, open your hands up, and just feel the stretches. See how it feels in your body right now. And just relax. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reach overhead. Give yourself a nice big stretch. And if it feels comfortable on your spine, I like to do sort of a rock and roll up. If not, come up the easiest way for you. And come to an easy seated position. Bring your hands to your heart space. Once again, thinking about the intention that you set at the beginning of class. Thank you for joining me in class today. Please let me know your thoughts on how this practice went for you. Also, comment and let me know if you are actually practicing outside with me or if you're inside. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're with me on the mat. And like and subscribe. I hope to see you soon. Thank you.